Oh, okay. Hi everyone. Hi. Oh, I've just started. This is my first time in YouTube Live, speaking only in English. Hi, this is Jung Kim, Coloring Me. Nice to meet you. I'm getting a little bit nervous. But yeah, so from now on, I'm going to be doing this YouTube Live only in English, speaking only in English for those of you who speak in English. And it's going to be every Wednesday at 10 a.m. KST, Korean time. Right now in Korea it's 10 a.m. and I am going to be doing this weekly. And yeah, I've been doing this in Korean and every Wednesday at 9 p.m. But yeah, obviously I'm nervous. But anyways, I'm going to be dealing with drawing my coloring books. This one, basically this one and the other ones too. But first, I'm going to start off with this book. So hopefully you do this. I hope that you can get this book from Amazon or anywhere else. So today I'm going to color this one. This is the not first, but the second one from the Minhwa Coloring book for beginners. Okay, so actually I have a video for this one in my YouTube. It's a online coloring class, I think it is. It's on the playlist. But today I'm going to be coloring this in different colors. So I hope you can follow with me. Hi, hello, creation. So today I'm going to be coloring in different colors, not pink or purple. I think I'm gonna be using something else. So I'm gonna type in before I start over here. Hello. This is a draw. And check. Joy and Minhwa. Okay, so this is Korean traditional art, which is called Minhwa, and I'm going to color this. Let's start. So usually I start with coloring leaves. And for this book, I use the kids coloring pencils, colored pencils, which only has like 12 different colors. So here are the samples I have right here. So these are 12, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So these are the colored pencils that I've used for this coloring books. I've done like half of them. But today I'm going to be coloring this one. And for the leaves, I'm going to use this and this one. Yes. I think I'll use the same colors as well as this one. And if you do not have any colored pencils like this one, these ones are sold especially in Korea. I'm not sure if you have it in different countries. But yes, so these are more like familiar ones, I think. And you can also use any kind, these kind of colored pencils or any other kinds. So these 3 colored pencils are like the same, like very similar to these 3. So I'll be using this one or this one. Or maybe I'll just start off with this one for the background color. So what I do is that I color one layer. Like this. And I also have another camera over here so you can see this. Okay. Hi. I don't know what you're talking about. Francisca Milka. I don't know what you're talking about. Please explain more. I don't know. I don't get what you're saying. So I need to like sit up like this so that I don't cover the camera like this. It's kind of hard to stay up and stand up. Sit up. I almost stood up for the live today because it's kind of hard for me to wake up very early. 10 a.m. is not that early, but I was a little bit nervous. So I couldn't get to bed early yesterday. And this colored pencil is especially designed for kids. So you can roll it up like this. It's very like commonly used in Korea. And I heard one Korean, I don't know, I mean, the one who invented this colored pencils was Korean. But in Korea, we were just so used to using this, so we didn't know it was from Korea. So like other people were asking about this colored pencil, so I looked it up on Amazon, I think. And nowadays they sell it also in other countries, like in the USA. I'm drawing, I keep on checking the chatting room, so feel free to chat. And now I'm going to use another green, a darker green, to do the other leaf. So on the leaves there are the front and the back side, and I'm trying to color and differentiate it by coloring the two different colors. So for the first layer, it doesn't have to be like this too accurate, so I am using this color pencil designed for kids. But for the second layer, I'm going to be using the other color pencils that I can sharpen it better. Oh no. Okay, so for the second layer, I'm going to use this color pencils. And for before I do the second coloring, I can either go like this, and do the outlines before, and then do the gradation like this. So the reason why I'm using this color pencils is that it's I can sharpen it more and often with a sharpener, but for this one it's a little bit harder to sharpen, and it gets broken very easily. So any kind of color pencils is good for coloring books and for coloring Minhwa. But I'm just showing you different examples of colored pencils that you can use. So for the most of the time, I'm going to be coloring on my own. And if you have any questions, you can leave it on the chat, and I'll check time to time, and I'll answer. That's how I do on my virtual classes. I've done many virtual classes overseas. So I had students, people who took my classes overseas, and they came into my live at night, but the time difference was a little bit hard, so maybe I should make it into a new live so that they could come visit in a better time. So that's how I started this YouTube live in English. But later tonight at 9 p.m. Korea, I'm going to be doing another live show in Korean. So this color pencils is getting shorter, so I need a tool to lengthen, make it longer. So I put it over here like this, and it gets longer, and it's easier to hold. And I also grab this brush to brush off the powder of the colored pencils. And for every drawing, I make this colored palette. Like this. So basically it's, I'm just listing the colors that I've used for this artwork. And for the title, I'm writing the title of the book, the Korean traditional art Minhwa Coloring book. And this is the second artwork, Morando. The name of this art is Morando. And here I'm writing colored pencils design for kids, 12 colors. And I'm going to write it in English as well. Minhwa Coloring book for beginners. Minhwa Coloring book for beginners. Number 2, Morando. Okay. And I'm going to make a palette. Just list of colors that I'm using for this work. And I'm turning the camera off time to time to save the battery. So I have to charge it many times during the live, because I do the I run the live for very long. Last time I did it last week, I started at 9 p.m. and then I ended up at 3 a.m. I ran it for 6 hours long. So I have to take the battery out and charge it while I'm shooting. So for those of you who have watched my other lives, should know, but for those of you who are watching this for the first time, I will explain it again. I post videos and I upload many other videos time to time. But during live, I always color the book so that you can also color while I'm coloring. So next time maybe you come join, you should bring your own book. The book that I have right now and I am coloring, you can also get it from Amazon. And down the link, down the video, I will upload the link where you can buy them. I think it's already up right now. I always put it up. Let me see. Oh yeah, so on the other live, I put up the link where you can buy my books in Korea. But on this video down here, I'm going to put the site where you can buy the books on Amazon. Yeah. So you can get them over there online. Okay. And after I finish coloring the one page from the book, I do another project. And I choose different project every week. I'm just gonna go throw away my trash can. So here's my sharpener, and I made my trash can a little one, especially designed for this coloring. So I have put this ribbon over here. I put the tape around it, and I put the colored pencil sharpener over here so this residue can come off like this, and it works for me, so I wanted to show you. And I like to sharpen a lot time to time to create the gradation softer. So I've done all the gradation on the first leaf. And now I'm going to use the blue to do the second gradation. I mean the second coloring and gradation and outlines of the other leaves. So for the other leaves, it's got darker green, so the same green can be used, but I'm using a little bit darker color to make it seen, to see, and make the gradation better. For the gradation, I always choose the darker tones, darker than the first color that I've used for the first layering. Valenka Rosanna, your dreams online? Online? Hi. I don't know what you're saying. Can you explain more about what you're saying? And every time I sharpen my colored pencils, I like to sharpen this pencil because I'm using oil-based colored pencils, and oil can be stuck over here on the knife over here, and sharpening the pencil can help. Oh no, I got dirty. Ah, back from a different computer, haha. Oh, hi. Jiu-Kyu Woo. Hello. Where are you from? Nice to meet you. Are you, hi. Are you following me on Instagram or YouTube, or is this your first time seeing me? Canada. Oh, hi. So you must know me, maybe? Because I have done several virtual classes. Oh, right. I took your class before at the KCC. Yes, Instagram. Oh, thank you for joining. Oh, finally someone I know in this English-speaking YouTube live. We met. Okay. Hello. Thank you for joining today. What time is it there? Because usually what I do is I run live at 9 p.m. Korea, but because of the time difference, it must be the morning when I do the live at 9, right? So for you, I am doing the live here right now in the morning in Korea, but not now that it's passing 10:43. It's not actually a morning. I'd say it's like the noon. It's not that early. Thank you for teaching the class. Oh, thank you. That's so touching. I'm so touched. Oh, it is 8:43 p.m. Oh, there. Okay. So this time is better for you to watch my live, right? I hope so. Because that's the reason why I'm doing it right now. Jiu-Kyu? Jiu-Kyu? I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Okay. I hope I can teach another lesson for the KCC. How are things in Canada? Oh, yes, on weekdays. Oh, okay. Good. So I should keep on doing this. That's good to know. That's good to know. And I should keep doing this. Okay. That's my Chinese name. Haha. My name is Peter. Oh, okay. Oh, I used to have a English name as well. It was actually Joanne. I used it only in my high school. And I am now using only my Korean name. So I should call you Peter, if that's all right with you. Because I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. Oh, it's snowy. Oh, okay. Oh, it snowed the other day in Korea too. It was so nice. Not good for the traffic though. Now that I'm driving, well, I've been driving for a long time, but for the drivers, it wasn't good. But when it snows, everything gets so pretty and so beautiful, so everyone loves it, right? So it snowed the other day, but after that day, it didn't snow at all. And it got warm a little bit too. Oh, sure. Okay, I'll call you Peter. Thank you. Yes, I saw on your Instagram. Okay. I don't like to post a lot of things on my Instagram, but I did post about this news. Do people use winter tires? Yeah, they do. But I didn't do it actually. I have to go change it too. But it's quite expensive, isn't it? You know, like getting the tires done, changing the tires is very important for the drivers, but I get a little bit lazy. But I should go before it snows a lot. I really should. Good in general. Yes, it must be. It is. It really is. I think I did the offline workshop class in like 2 years ago in Canada, and it snowed a lot. It snowed until like this, up to my knee. Maybe higher than my knees. So no, everything was canceled except my class. And my class was at night, and I got there by plane, and everything was closed. Like the town was closed. But since my class was open, everyone came. I felt so thankful. I was just so thankful for people came. Sorry, chat, like, it's okay. It's just a technical problem. Let's learn something. Hi, if you don't mind, I have made Black Panther Avengers on Neha Art Connects YT. Will you mind checking it out? Is that a website? You post your thing up? So you made a drawing of it. You made an artwork. Huh. Explain more about it, and then I'll check it out. Peter, nice about your class showing up for you. Yeah, I must have been among them, I think. Oh, you were. You should have. I think you were, because that's the only one time that I've the only day I went there for the workshop. Maybe their YouTube. Oh, no, on YouTube channel. Okay. Let's learn something. It took me 16 hours to complete that art piece. Oh, that's an artwork. Okay, so that's an artwork. Oh, maybe their YouTube. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Peter, for showing me your face on that workshop, although I don't remember now. Okay, so you have made Black Panther on your YouTube. So how do I search your YouTube? Neha Art Connects YT. That's how I search. So you have a channel, huh? Oh. Let's see. Oh. Minhwa Art Connects IT. Oh, how to draw Black Panther, 16-hour drawing. Is this it? Okay. Ooh. I'll follow you. Subscribe. I subscribed. I am now your subscriber, one of your subscribers. Yes. Wow, this is 16 seconds long. Wow, it's a shorts. Wow. 16-hour drawing, and then you made up the video for 16 seconds. Wow, I liked it. This is so cool. You did it with a pencil, huh? Such an artist. Round of applause. Wow. That pencil holder is interesting. Is it meant for holding art pencils? The one that I had over here before with the green, this one? You're talking about Peter, right? This one, yes. This one, you can also use it for the pencils too, but I am using for the color pencils. I'm not sure if you have it in Canada, but I'm pretty sure that you will have any other kinds to hold the pencils. Thank you. I am also your subscriber. Oh, thank you. Let's learn something. You are actually Minhwa Art Connects. Thank you. I'll check out more videos after the live. Yes, cool. Thank you. So guys, since you are here, I give you guys a chance to choose the color of the flowers. This one and this one. So it's originally pink, white, and purple. But for today's work, I'm going to choose different colors. Since there is a video on how to do this, how to color the morando, this work, on my YouTube, on another playlist, and it also has the explanation in English and Korean. So for this one, I'm going to use different colors. Maybe, I don't know, any colors that you like. Actually, I don't have equipment to record such a long video, so I upload shorts. Oh, that's a better way maybe though, because I do have many equipments, like the cameras and stuff, but it's very, very like so hard to post many videos and like edit. So maybe you're using time-lapse? Are you? By the way, it's looking beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. But yeah, I love your work too. On your Black Panther. That is amazing. You should also do the Spider-Man No Way Home. Have you watched? It's been released a week ago in Korea, and it's huge. I've watched it 2 days ago. It was crazy. It was the best movie I've seen in my Marvel life. I've always liked the Spider-Man series, but this one was epic, really. Everyone could agree with me. I could see like people in the States were like screaming in this theater, and I just saw it in the another YouTube. But in Korea, it wasn't that like people weren't screaming and like clapping, but I am pretty sure that everyone loved it. So what color should I use for these two? I'm almost done with the leaves, so you should give me the colors. Almost done, just two left. If you don't choose, I'll choose. I am thinking maybe light green and yellow. How would you do white just by shading? Oh, that's how. So here's how I do it with white, with shading. This one. So I keep the background white, and then I do the shading with like yellowish red. That is white flowers. I can choose it to be white or any other colors. This one I leave the first layering with no layering, and then I choose like the peach color and red, I think, or pink. So should I do white? So for this one, for the color palette, I'm going to list up the colors that I use for this one, for the original painting or drawing. And for the, okay, thanks. Oh, okay, so I should do the white flowers, both of them, okay. Okay, so this is the one with this, the left. You choose. Okay, I choose white and yellow and white and green. Light green. Yellow green, okay. And I'll say here, yellow. You choose the colors, okay? And green. Okay. So here's the color palette, and then I'm going to post this, share the link after the video down there, so you can find where I put the palette up. So this one I'm going to choose light yellow, light green, and I'm going to choose the outline to be green. I am doing the outline first. Smiley face, thank you. And for this one, I'm going to choose orange to do the outline. So add orange to the palette. So I create the curved line down here to make the guideline. And then I start the gradation. It's way easier to do the gradation with lighter colors, so I can finish it very quickly. I'm almost done. All I have to do is the outlines of the flower, and then I'll be done. Okay, so I'm going to sharpen the orange. It's looking good. Do you sometimes go to gardens or parks for inspirations from real flowers? Huh, I should. I really should. But I don't really like I don't intentionally go, but I do like to like hang out. So when I do hang out, I always think about like, oh, I should draw that, you know. I like to paint that. That's all. That's what I always think about when I look at the things that are pretty. You know, for photographers, maybe their thought is to, oh, I should take a photo of it, you know. And for me, I like to draw or paint. So I do take a lot of pictures too, but I don't like to like intentionally go. I just like to go see when I want to hang out, and then I just think that, oh, maybe I should put that in my drawing later. But actually, putting it and drawing into my artwork doesn't really happen a lot of times, because Minhwa, you know, it's originally drawn in the Joseon Dynasty, and I trace it, the original art, and then I change into my designs. So going to see the natural scenes or any other places, I don't like to like combine the two. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what I don't know if I'm explaining in a right way. But yeah, every time I see the pretty skies and like flowers, I like to think that I should draw it sometimes, later times. Are there, on artist's eye, are there regional traditions of Minhwa? I think so. Yeah, of course. So it's originally drawn in Korea, and it's also drawn in Japan and China too. There are different kinds of minhwa, and you know, like nowadays in Joseon Dynasty, there were many like trades. So I've learned in the books that they traded many kinds of minhwa artworks as well, and they had trade the different techniques of minhwa and different like designs too. So it was very cool to see like different designs that are from Japan and from China. And within Korea, yes, of course. Okay, good. I'm done. Let's look it up from the other camera up here, overhead camera. Okay. See how the color difference is represented? This one. Okay, so I'm going to put my signature over here to show I'm done. Yay! It was a easy drawing to be done, so to get it done, so it was quite fast. Okay, and then now I'm going to work on another work. It's nice to see them side by side. Thank you. So here's my other work over here. And this is called 문자도. And it's not in any of my coloring book yet. Don't forget to have your lunch. Oh, I had my breakfast right before the live, so I'm not hungry yet. Thank you. I'm going to have it after. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I don't really like the part over here. This is Chinese too. This is Chinese. You know how in Joseon Dynasty we didn't use Hangul, the Korean, yet before. Sejong, King Sejong made Hangul, so we used Chinese letter for writing and reading. And this 문자도 is a painting of letters, and it's got decorative items and images over here. And here, this is a 문자도, Minhwa. Chinese characters represented with a ribbon. Yes, it's called. The meaning of it is 의. 의 means a friendship. So I think that's how the birds over here are staying together, friendly. And I don't really like the part over here, so I think I'm gonna have other color to make it look better. I'm thinking which color. Maybe black. Maybe black. Okay, so I'm choosing black. Right? Oh, okay. Oh, it's got, I should have black. Striped? What's striped? Let me look it up. Striped? Ah. Where? Where's striped? Where is it striped? Here? With stripes of color. Ah, maybe I should add stripes of color, huh? Okay, I get it now. I thought there were more Any other meanings of for stripes? I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna add more lines over here to start off. You know, there are some drawings that I struggle sometimes because I don't like how it came out, and this was the one of them. No, because you said that you didn't like the color. Oh, right. I thought that you were going to start a new one. Oh, okay. I am not starting the new one, but I am adding more colors into this. Yeah, I don't like the color either. I mean, I don't like the color for this one, but I don't like to start a new one. I like the top over here, but I don't like this down here, so I should just change things down here, and that should do it. I hope. While I'm doing the outline, I'm kind of covering the whole color. You could blend other colors with it, but it wasn't sure how you could change it very much. I wasn't sure. Okay. Yeah, me too. Were you thinking of seafood? What might look nice but complicated would be bands of color like traditional court dancers' sleeves. Oh, like white, yellow, red, and blue, huh? But across the width of the ribbon? I'm thinking. First off, I'm gonna finish the letter over here, and then if I still don't like it, I'll try your idea. An idea for the future. Yeah, maybe I should. That's a good idea. Thanks for sharing. Feel free to share any of your idea. I'm free to take your advice. Feel free. You're very welcome. Thank you. But yeah, you definitely gave me an idea, really good idea. Or was it reddish to symbolize love? No, I chose this reddish brown for no reason. I should have more meanings next time. But not everything has to have meanings, right? Not every colors. I don't like to be complicated. But sometimes it should be meaningful. Some colors. You know, every colors has different meanings. I once took a color psychology of colors, and it was very interesting. Like red, it symbolizes like passion. Blue means what is it? Faith. And green means peace. Yellow means bright and energy. Those kind of stuff. Oh, haha, true, yes. It must depend on the culture too. Yes, I think so. It does, it does. I meant true about not needing to include meaning. Or think about it, yeah. I like to put meanings into my work, but sometimes I just like to draw what I want to draw, and I like to choose the colors that I want, because I like art that's basically pleasing to the eye, and when it's to be pleasing to my eye, it has to have like good sense of colors, I think, and to combine the right colors. So yeah. rather than be constrained by meaning? Yes. I don't like to be constrained or get limited. Because if you want to put too much meanings into it, gets too complicated that people won't really understand your work. I like easy art. I like easy drawings. It's easy to reach and easy to see. So that's how I started to create Coloring Me, because I wanted to have people see and do the Minhwa art in an easy way, easier than the traditional way with the color pencils. Because with the original paints and brush, it's way harder for the beginners, I'd say. And it would be a challenge to create art around too much meaning. Yes, it would definitely be challenging to me as well. Okay, now I've done the part down here, so I'm going up a little bit. Forgot to turn the camera off. I'm switching the battery. Maybe I should switch this one too. Because every 1.5 hours I switch the battery. Oh, it's not focusing. Okay. Do you ever stretch before drawing or during breaks? Yes, I should be doing it. I do. Because I get tired time to time. And my elbow, I get my elbow, How do I say it? Hold on. No focus. Okay. And it hurts a little if I don't stretch too much. Not enough. So I should be doing the stretch. I should stretch time to time, but I tend to forget. Tendonitis. Let me look it up. I think that's it. I think that is it. I'm feeling that I will look up many words during the English life, but that's okay, right? Tendonitis. Oh, tendonitis. Okay. Yes, I think that is it. I'm not sure. I haven't yet had anything like that. Oh yeah. I went to see doctors. For my elbow, but it got better, so I am not going there anymore. So yeah, it's better now. Only minor soccer injuries. Oh. Have you tried drawing with your left hand? Yes, in my high school. I did. I actually liked it too. So I have like 4 to 5 works that I've done with no more than 4 to 5, I think more like 10 that I've done with my left hand. And I actually I had classes to teach kids on how to draw, how to try making your artwork with your left hand. But they were kids, so they didn't like to actually do it. They were like, oh no, I can't draw well with my left hand. And then I was like, oh, that's the point, you know? Doing with your left hand, you can't really control, and that's the beauty of it. But for coloring me, Minhwa, I don't use left hand because I need to be really in control of my hand and skills. Haha, yes. Before I forget, I should put black on this. Oh. Let me just check something out. Just with the addition of black, it's almost starting to look a little brownish. Oh yeah, I know it was more reddish before, right? I think I like it this way. I think I like it better. I think, not yet. Unless that's the camera. It is definitely the camera, but I think it is looking more brownish after I add the black. Yes, yes. What are the birds perching on? Books, boxes, chests? I would say boxes. I don't know. It was just the items that were originally on the original work of art in Minhwa. And I traced it. But it's in original Minhwa, they decorate many things with this kind of geometric patterns. Okay, haha, yes, thank you. So for the book, I like to keep the original design. And for some other works for my own, I like to design more with creativity. But for the book, I like to keep it as same as the original work. Because I know a lot of people like to recreate from what you see from the book. But if I create the whole thing, the readers or the other artists that reads or colors my book should not really like recreate from my work. It's not like easy to I'm sorry, I was just too focusing on my work. Okay, do you visit museums to study original designs, or do you also find them online or in books? I have a lot of books over here. I have like very thick ones. It's like this thin, thick, this thick. And I have like a series of them. And I do like to go to the museums, but due to COVID-19, I like to stay inside. So so after COVID-19, I do stay at home a lot, and I look it up online, and I look it up on books that I have. And online also, there are tons of information about Minhwa, so I don't feel that's that bad. I'm just gonna add some black, just a little bit here and there, and then I think I'll be done. Cool. Yes, cool, isn't it? Cool. Cool, cool. Okay, and just a bit more brown here, because it doesn't look so strong, the birds. It looks a little bit too weak. Oh no! The brown that I have is very reddish now that I'm thinking. What about what you are saying about source material? What was I saying? Oh, so yeah. I like to keep my designs. For the books, I like to trace a lot from the original art. And for my other work that are not included for the book, I like to make it more creative. That's what I was saying, right? The cool was about that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now I get it. So if I scan the drawing, the light color are not really shown. So I like to add a little bit more colors into it. I like the colors of the birds, so I'm going to keep it this way. But I'm just gonna highlight the outlines a little bit more. Make contour. Okay. Okay. Chat lag, haha. Yeah, I got that chat lag. Okay, I'm almost done. Now I'm just gonna put the signature on down here. Coloring me. Okay. Oh, shoot. I turned it off. I turned this one off. Okay. So here is my work. Let me just here. So here you can see it better, right? This one, this way. It got too dark. Here. Okay. So okay, good. I think it's better now. So this is my work, and this is another one that I've done today. I'm going to take a picture of them, and I'm going to post it up. Post the palette, color palette. So before I forget, I'm going to take a picture right now. It looks good, thank you. And I'm gonna take a picture of this one. And this one too. Maybe from this side. Okay, it's better now, I think. Because I'm so bad at posting, I need to do it right now before I forget. I'll always forget. Okay. Is that lilac sheet paper or cloth? It's cloth. This here. I put this cloth on top of my desk so that it's better looking on the camera, and also easy to clean, it was easier to clean the dust, because the color pencil dust got on my desk, the white desk, and I couldn't really get it off. Okay, now I'm going to try to put the posts up. Aha, the dust. I could remind you this time, haha, for some texture. Oh, yes, the dust. Thank you. Sure. So Peter, do you collect? Do you work on your artwork too? Do you do your colorings? Although I post my post in Korean, you should be able to know what it's saying, because it's easy. Not lately, no. I intend to though. It's not that easy, right? If it's not your job. I need to make time for art. I know if it's not your job, it's hard to make the time for it. thinking of the title. 모란도. 모란도. Okay. So I'm going to put the title in English. More art, less social media. I know. Okay. It's too easy to spend time looking and reading but not doing. I know, same here. I really have to like get up and start doing, not just thinking. Okay. Okay, I'm done. I posted. So after I finish this live, I can put it up. Alright, so let's see. Okay. So this is it for today. Thanks for staying up with me late. And I hope I can see you next time too. Thank you. Bye. Good night. Bye bye. Thank you once again. Bye. Bye bye.